The UAE construction market remains on course to grow at a faster pace than the wider economy, fueled by infrastructure spending in Dubai. BMI research is forecasting growth of 6.6% for the UAE construction market this year, considerably ahead of the IMF's forecast of 2.6% growth for the wider economy. The company stated that the value of the UAE's construction industry is set to increase to 181 billion dirhams next year from about 162 billion dirhams this year. Its research also predicts growth of more than 6% for the following 3 years as Dubai ramps up spending ahead of Expo 2020, but a fall-off of 2 to 3% a year after 2020. BMI added that Dubai's planned projects in real estate and energy are progressing well, but said that Abu Dhabi had been more exposed to the downturn in commodities as government and private sector spending were more reliant on the oil and gas market. Major projects such as the Route 2020 metro extension on the Red Line in Dubai, the expansion of Jebel Ali Port and the Al Maktoum Airport would continue to drive activity, while they believe that even the postponed Etihad Rail Phase 2 link to Dubai and Abu Dhabi is likely to be built as it has been assured funding by the federal government and there remains a solid business case for the UAE to build its own network regardless of the wider GCC project. The cost of renting apartments in Dubai continued to slow down in the first few months of the year, contrary to speculations that the property market is heading towards a turnaround. According to the latest data, apartment and villa rents dropped by at least 5% in February compared to a year ago. Rental figures for apartments registered at 5.4% year-on-year decline, while villas posted a 5.7% decrease. The rental price index by Redan, and a major real estate data provider in Dubai, dropped by 0.9 points from 99.3 to 98.4, representing a decline of 0.93% in February. Overall rental numbers have slipped by 5.5% year-on-year. In Abu Dhabi, the rental index posted an increase of 1.1 points from 65.8 to 66.9, an increase of 1.69% in February 2016. Overall, the figures posted a minimal increase of 0.9% year-on-year. Some industry sources had earlier claimed that Dubai's property market is likely to stabilize as more properties are expected to come through this year. According to property portal Bayut.com, apartment rents in Dubai actually increased by 3% in January. The company said that rentals values will likely stay more or less steady over the course of the year. However, other analysts have argued that a recovery is not likely to happen in the near term. A separate report from Core, UAE Associates of Savills, said that both price and rentals in Dubai's property market will likely soften further over the next 12 months. The observation is also echoed by other analysts who are monitoring the real estate market. Major players in the world's tea industry gathered in the UAE today for the 6th Global Tea Forum hosted by the DMCC Tea Center. The conference was attended by over 370 delegates representing more than 30 tea-producing and consuming countries. Panel experts and delegates covered a diverse range of topics, from the effect of climate change to production and consumer trends to what the future holds for the tea trade. During his welcome address, Ahmed bin Sulayem, the executive chairman of DMCC, announced its plans to launch its own signature high-end tea brand, Chai Dubai, this year. The DMCC Tea Center recently initiated a 2-year expansion program with new facilities spanning a total area of 24,000 square meters. Last year, the Tea Center handled around 41 million kilos of tea that it processes from over 13 countries through its center in Dubai, a growth rate of 208% over the past 3 years. Commenting on the forum, Sanjeev Datta, director of the DMCC Tea Center and DMCC Trade Flow, stated that events like the Global Dubai Tea Forum connect the industry throughout the entire supply chain, adding that global trade is vital to the future growth and development of the DMCC Tea Center.
We organize this forum for the industry. It's not endorsing any particular sector, any particular country. So when it's a fair playing field and everybody can come together and participate in a forum which is fair to all parties concerned, there is no endorsement of a particular segment of the industry. People feel it's the right place to come, and the program is very tight. The program is well thought over. We don't discuss stuff which you would normally get over the internet. The blend of speakers and participants is cosmopolitan, so I think it gives it a very positive flavor.
Global economic uncertainties haven't had much of an impact on the region's top spenders, according to new data from an American Express consumer survey. The new research shows that the region's consumer went full speed ahead with their spending on luxury goods in 2015, despite global economic uncertainties and a drop in oil price. The survey, commissioned by American Express Middle East across 5 GCC countries, reveals that the UAE retains its status as the #1 luxury shopping destination in the region, although there was a noticeable shift in spending habits. Among cities, Dubai was the top choice by respondents in all countries and of all age groups, while Abu Dhabi was also popular with the older age groups of 35 years old and over. More than 4 in 10 respondents chose Dubai as their favorite place to shop for luxury items, followed by Abu Dhabi, Doha, and Kuwait City. According to the survey, UAE residents spend almost 8,500 dirhams per month on luxury goods, while residents in the 5 GCC countries continue to spend on luxuries, and in the UAE, around 8% of the monthly household income of those surveyed is spent on the good things in life. This equates to nearly 8,447 dirhams, placing the UAE second in luxury spending behind Qatar, where that figure doubles to 14,865 dirhams. In the UAE, holidays at 34% and fine dining at 32% are the categories in which people spend on the most on non-essential items.